What's up, everybody? It's your boy Samuel here. I hope you're ready for an adventure. Think you've seen it all? Think again, because you haven't. In this video, we're diving into 5 absolutely jaw-dropping, mind-bending facts that are guaranteed to leave you stunned and amazed. From bizarre coincidences in history to nature's strangest mysteries, we've got it all. These shocking revelations will blow your mind and leave you speechless. We've got it all lined up for you. The weird, the wild, and the downright unbelievable. You won't believe your eyes. So buckle up, grab your snacks, and get comfortable. And get ready to have your mind blown wide open. This is going to be epic. Alright guys, let's kick things off with a real head-scratcher. A story so wild you'd think it came straight out of a Hollywood movie. We're talking about the insane coincidences between 2 of America's most famous presidents, Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy. Both were tragically assassinated while in office, Lincoln in 1865 and Kennedy in 1963. Lincoln had a secretary named Kennedy, while Kennedy had a secretary named Lincoln. Both presidents were shot on a Friday, and both were shot in the head. Lincoln was shot in Ford's Theater, while Kennedy was shot in a Lincoln convertible made by Ford. Both men were succeeded by their vice presidents, both named Johnson. Andrew Johnson took over for Lincoln, and Lyndon B. Johnson took over for Kennedy. Both Johnsons were born exactly 100 years apart. Some people think it's just a series of spooky coincidences, while others believe there's something more going on, some kind of cosmic connection. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, because this stuff is straight up mind-boggling. Alright, for our next mind-blowing fact, we're diving deep into the incredible world of the human body. We're talking about the ultimate survival machine, capable of healing itself in ways you wouldn't believe. And today we're focusing on one organ in particular, your liver. Your liver is like the ultimate workhorse of your body, filtering toxins, producing bile, helping with digestion. It's essential for life, and for a long time we thought that once it was damaged, it was gone for good. But hold on to your hats, folks, because that's not entirely true. Turns out, your liver has this incredible ability to regenerate itself. Scientists have found that your liver can regenerate up to 70% of its mass after being damaged. This incredible ability is due to a special type of cell in your liver called hepatocytes. With the right care and attention, your liver can make a full recovery and function just as well as before. Alright guys, get ready to dive into one of the most awe-inspiring and mysterious places on Earth, the Great Blue Hole. This natural wonder is not just a sight to see, but an experience to feel. This massive underwater sinkhole located off the coast of Belize is a sight to behold, a giant, dark circle of deep blue water surrounded by turquoise shallows. The contrast between the deep blue and the lighter turquoise is simply mesmerizing. The Great Blue Hole is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a huge draw for divers from around the world. But it's also a place of mystery and intrigue. Many come here not just for the thrill of diving, but to uncover the secrets hidden within its depths. Imagine this. You plunge into the cool, clear water and descend deeper and deeper into the abyss. The sensation is both exhilarating and humbling as you venture into the unknown. As you go down, the sunlight fades, and the world around you transforms into an eerie, otherworldly realm. The deeper you go, the more surreal it becomes. You start to see massive stalactites hanging from the ceiling, underwater stalactites. These formations are a rare sight and add to the mystique of the Blue Hole. These giant formations, some over 40 feet long, are a testament to the Blue Hole's ancient origins. They tell a story of a time long past, when this place was very different. This massive sinkhole wasn't always underwater. It was once a dry, open cave system teeming with life and activity. It formed thousands of years ago when sea levels were much lower, and this place was a giant cave. As the ice ages came and went, sea levels rose, submerging the cave. Over time, the cave ceiling collapsed, creating this incredible underwater chasm we see today. This transformation is a natural wonder in itself. Divers have explored its depths, discovering strange creatures, ancient formations, and even evidence of past civilizations. Each dive reveals something new, adding to the allure and mystery of the Great Blue Hole. Alright guys, buckle up because this next one is straight out of a horror movie, except it's totally real. Imagine a scene so eerie and inexplicable that it feels like it was ripped from the pages of a dark fantasy novel. We're going back in time to 1518, to the streets of Strasbourg, France, where something truly bizarre took hold of the city. This wasn't just any ordinary event. It was something that would baffle historians and scientists for centuries to come. Picture this. It's a hot summer day, and out of nowhere a woman starts dancing uncontrollably in the street. No music, no celebration, just an inexplicable urge to move. She's twisting, she's twirling, she just can't stop. Her feet are moving frenetically. Her body is drenched in sweat, but she seems powerless to control herself. At first, people think she's just having a moment, right? Maybe she's celebrating something. But the reality was far more disturbing. But as the hours turn into days, she keeps dancing, without rest, without food, without water. Her body is pushed to the brink, yet she continues. And here's where it gets really creepy. People start joining her. One by one, they too are seized by this uncontrollable urge to dance. One by one, people are overcome by this uncontrollable urge to dance, and soon there are dozens of them all moving in a frenzied, chaotic rhythm. The streets are filled with the sound of shuffling feet and the sight of bodies in constant motion. This, my friends, is the dancing plague of 1518, a phenomenon so strange that it defies easy explanation. For weeks the dancing continued and the crowd swelled. The city was gripped by this bizarre spectacle. At its peak, over 400 people were caught in this bizarre, involuntary dance marathon. The sheer number of participants made it impossible to ignore. They danced until their bodies gave out, collapsing from exhaustion, dehydration, and even heart attacks. The human body can only endure so much. Doctors were baffled. They couldn't explain what was causing this mass dancing mania. Their medical knowledge was put to the test, but answers were elusive. Theories abound even today. Was it mass hysteria, a strange form of epilepsy, or maybe even ergot poisoning, which can cause hallucinations and convulsions? The mystery remains unsolved, leaving us to wonder what truly happened in Strasbourg in 1518. Alright guys, get ready to have your minds blown wide open, because this last one is seriously trippy. We're talking about something that defies common sense and challenges everything we think we know about reality. We're diving into the world of quantum mechanics, a realm where the normal rules of reality seem to vanish, and things get seriously weird. It's a place where particles can be in multiple places at once, and where observing something can change its behavior. I'm talking about the Double-Slit Experiment, an experiment so mind-boggling that it has baffled scientists for decades. This experiment has been a cornerstone in understanding the strange and mysterious world of quantum physics. Imagine you have a wall with two slits in it, and you start shooting tiny particles like electrons at the wall. You might think that these particles would behave like tiny bullets, going through one slit or the other. Common sense tells you that the electrons will go through one slit or the other, creating two distinct bands on a screen behind the wall. This is what you would expect if the particles were behaving like tiny marbles. But here's where it gets crazy. When scientists actually do this experiment, the electrons don't just go through one slit or the other. Instead, they create a pattern that suggests they are interfering with themselves. They somehow go through both slits at the same time. It's as if each electron splits into two, passes through both slits, and then recombines on the other side. It's like one electron becomes two, passing through both slits simultaneously, and then interferes with itself on the other side, creating an interference pattern on the screen. This pattern is similar to what you would see if waves of water were passing through the slits and interfering with each other. This experiment suggests that subatomic particles, like electrons, can exist in multiple states at once, a concept known as superposition. It's a fundamental principle of quantum mechanics that defies our everyday experiences. It challenges our everyday intuition about how the world works and opens up a whole new world of possibilities in the quantum realm. The implications of this are vast, affecting everything from the nature of reality to the future of technology. So there you have it, guys. 5 shockingly shocking facts that prove the world is a much stranger and more amazing place than we often realize. From bizarre historical events to mind-bending scientific discoveries, there's always something new to learn and explore. Ready to have your mind blown? Hit that play button, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on the fact that shocked you the most. Until next time, stay curious, stay shocked, and keep exploring the incredible world we live in.